Hey y'all, I'm going to just shoot a brief video today. Actually, I'm over here at Quick Set Fasteners to get me a couple of new toys for my for that job that we actually worked on, that load calc we were doing, and I actually got the job. So they're not really wanting to get started till spring, but my buddy said I can come on over and run my vent. All kinds of stuff up in here. There's my brother's saw right there. Alright guys, had to stop by my R.E. Michael distributor here. I gotta get some pipe. But I'm gonna show you these new wheel covers my little brother gave me. Check them dudes out. Does that not set the van off or what? Next level, baby. Next level. Alright, let me get up in here. Guys, we're getting loaded for bear here. Love having the extended van here, man. It makes it easy for loading 10-foot pipe. Got 70 foot we're staring at right there. Okay guys, we've made it back from Quick Set and my R.E. Michael distributor where I get my American Standard equipment. And I went over there and I got some PVC and whatnot. But this is what I was after over there at Quick Set, guys. I went out and I bought myself some Bosch. These are core drill bits, guys. And this is, I believe this one here is 3 7/8, and you can actually see the made in Germany on it. Fine quality, fine quality. And actually what I'm going to be utilizing these for is so that I can core drill my vent pipe out. You know, such as that one over there, except for the one I'm getting ready to go on is 100,000 BTUs, and it's going to require a 3-inch vent. I also bought myself one of these, I believe this one here is 2 11/16, made in Germany also, Bosch. And this will be perfect for my 2-inch and for that new donkey style insulation we have to put on our line sets. So I'm actually going to bore me, like, you know, all my holes, man. I want to use my core drill bits just to make everything look nice and neat. I wanted to ensure that it was going to fit, so I actually took myself in a little piece of 3-inch pipe, and it slides right down over that perfectly. So that's going to be a perfect hole. And right here with this, I'm probably going to have maybe an eighth inch around it, and I'll actually just be able to take and put a little silicone around it. You know, maybe even buy me some silicone that looks like this brick instead of having, you know, a big old patch job here like I do on this one. But anyway, what we're actually going to do here, guys, is we're going to take this dude. I also bought this extension with the arbor built into it, and this will work on any size core bits I get from Bosch. So I only have to purchase like one of these until this gets dull. And I believe this dude was only like 22 bucks or something. So basically all you do is you just take this puppy, you thread it in, and get her taut. And it's actually got a place where you can get your wrench on it, when because I'm sure it's going to be tighter than Dick's hat band to get it off, and you'll probably just take a, you know, some type of pry bar or something, stick in here so you can actually loosen it. But anyway, we're going to give, if y'all recognize this Hilti TE40 AVR, this is a SDS Plus, and I've also got the Bosch Bulldog here, the SDS Plus with a bunch of bits in it. And if y'all remember, this is the one that Eddie turned me on to. So we're going to give this a dude. We're going to give that dude right there a good workout, guys. We're going to bore some 3-inch holes, and we're going to get some pretty looking vents coming out the side walls there. But I just wanted to share that with y'all too. Actually, a while back I bought me a nice hole saws, but it actually didn't fit over the 3-inch pipe. It was the exact same size as the 3-inch pipe. So I was up there, I bought myself a Lennox, and it's got a universal arbor on it. It fits all these, and this puppy just fits right down on there, so smooth and pretty. So I'm going to be in a real tight spot where I'm getting ready to put these vents in at. I'm going to be on the outside plate, but I'm actually going to be in between a gas line and the floor. They've actually ran a gas line over to, I'm going to be popping out right by the fireplace, and there's a gas line running right there to the fireplace itself. So I've got to be dead on. So what I'm actually going to do, guys, I'm probably going to bore out from inside first, get my hole, and not completely take my plug out of this. And then what I'll do is, while I was at Harbor Freight, man, I found these SDS drill bits right here. So this is about the same size as the bit here. And what I'm actually going to do from downstairs, very carefully, guys, I know it's dangerous, but I'm going to poke a hole out. Hopefully I don't blow the brick out. But anyway, that's my game plan for right now. It may change. But also got some of these J-hooks. These dudes here work out great. Dress your job up, make it look beautiful. And basically all that is, you know, I believe it's a 1/4 inch drop every 3 feet. And that's what I'll do here, utilizing these nails, dropping it. So what a nice tight fit too. But all right, guys, I reckon we're gonna finish up for the evening here. I appreciate y'all riding along with me, heading over to Quickset and getting those core drill bits, a few new great tools for the arsenal here, so we can do a more professional job. And appreciate you riding along with me. To Ari Michael, my American Standard distributor, and getting our PVC pipes so we can get a good running start at this installation we're getting here. And basically it was the one where I think it's a couple videos back where we were actually where we Googled Earth, and we got like where we could make a drawing where we got the footprint of the house, and we were actually able to get a window count and which direction the house was facing, and yada yada yada. Some pretty good stuff, preliminary stuff to make your job a little bit easier, where you can already have it, you know, already have a good start on it before you even hit over to measure everything up. And what I thought was funny was my customer actually called me and wondered why I took like 2 hours coming over there and checking everything out. And the other major players here in town, he had 3 more bids, 3 major players, and some of the biggest companies in town here, and they only took 15 minutes. He wanted to know about that. And I said, well, what did they actually do? And he said, well, a couple of them pulled their tape measures out and walked around the front of the house and walked around the side of the house. I said, oh, okay, yeah, that's old school. And I said, well, what'd they do? And then he said, well, he knelt down by the air conditioner, and then they went down there and you know, knelt down by the furnace, wrote a bunch of numbers down. I said, oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I said, well, I took just a little bit more time because I wrote down a ton of numbers. You know what I'm saying? I measured every one of your windows. I measured, you know, the length and the width and the height of every single room, what direction these rooms were facing, and yada yada yada. Just a whole barrage of stuff. And I did that so I could actually do a load calc. And that way, you know, I didn't quote you, you know, anything before I left like the other fellas did. And they quoted him a 3-ton unit. And actually, like I was saying, I don't know if you followed any of my videos, but on most of them that I've been doing here on my load calcs, everything has been grossly oversized. However, I guess there's always a certain situation. On this particular job here, the unit was actually undersized, and this unit is requiring 48,280 BTUH on our total heat gain, and which is a little over a 4-ton unit. And I said, well, they will be calling you back, and why don't you just ask them a couple of simple questions here? I said, why don't you ask them how they determine their sensible heat gain, how they determine their latent heat gain, how they determine their total heat gain, and how they determine their total heat loss, and see what they have to say. And I bet you hear a bunch of ha. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you real quick. And actually, it got a little cool here today, and I broke out these Emerson Climate Technology gloves that Dallas was so kind to send me. And I stuck my finger down in there, I stuck my hand in there, and I got jobbed with this. And actually, he had sent me an extra badge I didn't even know about. And it's a heavy-duty Gaffers and Saddler utility badge, a brass badge, man. I appreciate it so much, Dallas. You know, it means the world to me. And Ray, I was going to tell you too, brother, that I got your care package sent off to you, and I'm so sorry, man. I've had so much on my mind that I forgot to put those stickers in, but I promise you I'll get them out. But I just wanted to tell y'all, I haven't been commenting to any of y'all's videos, and I'm sorry, but I've just had a lot going on here, and I actually haven't even been commenting on any of mine. And I just wanted to, Ray tried to explain it on my last video, and I just wanted to thank y'all so much for sending my mother well wishes, and it meant the world to me, and to her too. I just wanted to give y'all just a brief, Monday ago I had to rush Mom to the hospital. Her blood pressure was just out of sight. She was so dizzy she couldn't even stand up, and I got her in there, and they took her blood pressure, and it was like 219 over 90. They rushed her straight in the back. They put a PICC line in her, and then they started pumping her full of all kinds of stuff, different medicines to get the blood pressure down. And they finally, within within 15 minutes of that shot they gave her, it got her blood pressure down to about 150. So what they did, they went ahead and admitted her to the hospital, and they actually did a series of tests. They called it observation, but they did a EKG, a echocardiogram, a CAT scan, and a MRI. And we've got her back home now, and she seems to be doing pretty good. But I've actually, this past Friday, I took her to her primary physician, and he's got her on a regimen of high blood pressure medicine with a water pill. And then we're supposed to be going to see a neurologist, and they're going to be actually, I guess, checking her arteries and stuff in her neck and all that stuff. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you so much for all the well wishes. It really means the world to me, guys. And you know, my mom's my world, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. So, but anyway, I reckon I'll holler at y'all soon. Hopefully we'll get over here to this job, and hopefully I can shoot some video, and we'll test those core bits out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll holler at y'all real soon. Take care. Bye.